So I got my Moo print, Moo.com cards printed in the mail, and I'm excited to open them up. This time I decided to go with their new, or I guess advanced finishes. So one set will have raised gloss, and then the other two will have silver and gold print on them. And then there's one more set, I believe, that has no finish on them. They're flat and white to allow people to write on them. I'm not sure why this one is red, but I will open that up and we will see. So I have opened the big box, because I was mostly curious about that one. Let's see what this card says. Freshly printed Luxe business cards were lovingly hand-checked by a member of the Moo crew in Rhode Island. And I guess these are the specs for them. I guess measurements and density and all of that stuff. Kind of looks like what's on these cards too, but kind of looks like a I don't know, just random initials and icons that somehow we're supposed to just understand. I don't know. Anyway, really cool card though. Feels good. Has the blue print on the edge right there, which looks really good. This is with no finish on it at all. Let's see what's inside the box. Okay, so this is the card that was inside. This is with no finishes on it at all. And here's the back of the card design. In the description of the video, I'll post the images, the PNGs that went onto this card. But overall, I think it looks pretty good. This was the cheapest of the sets of cards, because there's no finish, no silver or gold print, no raised gloss on there at all. Still really curious to see what those look like, but these are the ones that I'll be handing out the most because they have the white surface to be written on, and they're just, pretty simple looking. I'm not a huge fan of the white background and the black text, but yeah, that was the decision I made over the other design choices. Okay. Next card will be this one over here. So let's do that. So here is the raised gloss card that I designed. I was really happy with. We can see the gloss kind of. Let me get a better hold on this. You can see the gloss like on the cards and kind of on the cracks that I put on there, which actually looks really cool. Feels nice. So the one thing that I don't like about this card is, I guess all the other cards are gonna have it too, is it has like a waxy finish. So it feels fancy, but the thickness of these cards is not very, very strong compared to the other card back there. It gets really thick, and then the other card sitting on top of it, like you can see, it's a little bit thinner. But I don't get to choose the thickness when you're making them. Anyway, this one turned out really well in terms of the raised gloss. It met my expectations for sure. Looks pretty cool. And let's see, we get the cracks to, yep. Cool. So the next one will be this one. Oh, I don't know. I need to point this out. I think this is pretty cool. It comes with these little like tabs in here that say that when you get somebody else's business card, you could probably put them in those little like dividers, and that makes it pretty cool. Yep. And then this last thing is, here's a closer look at this if you want to pause the video and kind of try to dissect what this all means. The numbers and the teal circles, like the 113, are actually different in the other cards. So I'm still not sure what those mean. It'd be really cool if we knew. If there was a legend or a little piece of paper that told us somewhere. So anyway, now let's go ahead and open this one. Alright, so here's the silver. So we just did the raised gloss, and now here's the silver. Looks pretty silvery, right? Looks good. Yeah, this looked pretty nice, but the feedback that I got in the email was that the silver and the gold, they could not overlap with the art in the background of it. For some reason, their gold and the silver print does not line up, or it doesn't have as much flexibility in terms of printing. So if you make them, just make sure that you have separate artwork for what's supposed to be printed in silver and then what's on the rest of the card. That's the lesson I got from that. And I'm pretty happy with this. I kind of like how shiny it is. You can see, not sure what that is. Oh, you see my girlfriend's painting on the wall back there. Looks pretty good though. Alright, the next one, we'll see what this red one is. I'm kind of curious about that. So let's do that. So here it is. It's just it's the other set of the raised gloss. I wanted to see, you can actually see how the printer is slightly off for the gloss on this one. So again, I think that just means, I guess, try to make sure your art is different for that part. I don't know, but the cracks look really good. I'm happy with that. And then again, just like the other version, I'll pull that one up. But this one looks pretty good with the gloss on it. And you can see the cracks kind of shining, which looks good. And then it also kind of feels nice, like has a little bit of like a bump or bevel kind of thing going. Looks cool. Also, I don't know why it was red, but it came with another one of these. So it actually, inside the box, it had this one, and then sticking out of it was this one. So I still don't know what it all means. It has a square QR code on it, which is cool. I think it means if you scan it, you get to see the designs of the card. So let me zoom in really close, and then maybe somebody can scan it with their phone or try, and maybe yeah, maybe they can grab that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and open up this last box. It should be the gold one. And, oh yeah, so here's the black on the white background, and then here's the white on the black background. Like already, I don't know. Actually, to be honest, I like the white background with the white or the black text over this one for some reason. Anyway, and that last one will be the gold. I'm going to open that right now. Alright, here's the gold. I'm going to try and keep this video under 10 minutes. Gold looks pretty good. It actually has some weird creases in it, which are kind of weird. But here's the front. That looks pretty nice. There's the silver one. If you guys want a reference, that one actually looks like a mirror, and then this one has like a goldy shimmery, I don't know, looks pretty good. Let's see. So yeah, that looks alright. With how thin these are, I'm kind of disappointed, but anyway, let's wrap this up. So anyway, here's all the cards. 1 second. Alright, the final 30 seconds. These are the cards. These are the Luxe cards that come with the extra thickness, and you get to choose the color in between the layers. Then there's the gloss. No, this is not. This is. Oh, yes, it is. It's got a little bit of a shine to it, but you can't see it. Anyway, there's the silver. There's the gold. And then there's the white raised gloss. Let me know what your favorite is, and maybe tell me which ones I should be passing around and which ones I should kind of keep to myself. Anyway, thanks for watching.